How are you doing, Pisces? Pisces. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a blessed day. Because, man, it shit smells good. How you doing, Pisces? This is your July reading. I hope it resonates for you. Not for the. It's not gonna be the only one for July, but hopefully should be able to guide you with whatever you're going through at this time in July. I'm moving forward. Aquarius got the same card too. Judgment, the Sun, the Tower, Knight of Cups. What have you been going through? What is coming for you? Because I see it's happiness. However, if I get a feeling like you making this transition from whatever you got been, whatever you've been going through in terms of your past. I feel like there's a huge change coming with the Tower, and now you can be a bit more relaxed. You have time to love. You have even the Sun here. I haven't shuffled this deck, but kind of caught my eye because I already got the Sun in here too. Let's see what's coming in, Pisces. Telling you, still pips out. Seems like there is just, I don't even know how to explain it. Pisces, I get a good sense of you're working on something, or you're in the process of working on something, and it's gonna be something favorable, something everybody wants to put their eye on. It might be an eye catcher. Um, could be a project, an idea you really want to focus in, you really want to harness, and seven of Seven of Pentacles, it's like something you really want to do for a long time. You want to nurture, you have patience with it, you take your time, it's something you really enjoy doing. Still, you start off the reading with the Eight of Pentacles. Is there anything else? However, in your field, in your area, you might be feeling like there is a lot of competition, a lot of competitors. Where you're heading, or what direction you are heading towards. You feel like there are others trying to get what you have, or just trying to take what's yours. Or you might be having to fight for your ground. You're feeling like you have to defend yourself. You're feeling like you really have to stand for yourself. With those around you, I feel like they see you in the spotlight. They see you doing what you're doing, or just minding your own business, and that they want to bring you down. They really want to dim your light, I want to say. Because let's be honest, when you're walking and you are having some success coming towards you, yes, you also have competition and other people who want what you have, who want to really take what you earned. And it makes you feel some sort of way, you see it happen. Let's be honest, you see it happen and you feel greatly stabbed in the back. You feel some sort of way like people should be supporting you rather than try to bring you down. You feel like people should be with you rather than fight against you. For your reading, Pisces, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Five of Swords. You might be working on a connection or working towards a partner in the sense of you're doing something you enjoy, so you might as well do with somebody you enjoy being around, or with somebody who you guys have the same interest or the same motives. It goes from the Lovers to the Five of Swords. You feel like maybe in this connection, in this partner up, whoever your divine counterpart, it doesn't have to be a lover, but it's like somebody who you work best with, you work good with, you team up with, you share the same ideas. Basically, there's this corroborative sense of we can make things happen. With the Five of Swords, I feel like there is some battle that might be happening around you or within you, or in the past you guys been through some conflict and you had to walk away with a victory, or you had to walk away from a situation, either fighting of friends, just even fighting yourself. Just there's this conflict, there's this war that's going around in terms of it's making you feel like some sort of way, like you have to walk away. It's like you want people to team up with you. However, it feels like people are against you in that sense, and you have to just move on. You have to pass by that. With the Sun, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Coins, I get a sense of you find your happiness. With this Lovers, I feel like you're looking for somebody who you are going to enjoy this happiness with. The Sun, two people are coming together to really enjoy this happiness together. Let's see where it goes. Let's see what happens. Let's spread these seeds. Let's really let's really be happy. There might be a bond between you and your lovers, in terms of your connection, because it's not every day where you find somebody who you share the same interest and you feel some sort of way towards each other. And I feel like the divine is stepping in to guide you, like, hey, this is your partner. You guys could team up well in the future. You guys could really be happy and excited moving forward. However, though you find happiness with this partner, it feels like you're riding on this. I also get a sense of this person makes you feel like a kid, with this child being here. This person makes you really shine through, blossom. This person really makes you feel excited, I want to say. They make you feel like your whole demeanor just shoved off, just gone. Because on all other cards, you're the King, Knight, Page. It's kind of like you have other things to do, you have other things to focus on, you have other responsibilities and tasks. However, whoever this partner is, whoever your counterpart is, whoever you're dealing with, what the hell was that? Forget that. Sorry, excuse me, my bad. Whoever this is just makes you feel really happy, like happiness from within. They make you glow this aura. And moving to the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Coins or Knight of Pentacles, it's like you taking a step to just, you being a bit defensive, because I get a sense of you don't want to let them in. You want to, but you don't want to get your heart broken. In terms of, you don't just want to let anybody in, you really want to be sure of who you let in. And I think that's why you're taking things one step at a time. You're not rushing, you're not in a hurry to make anything happen. However, you want to invest in this person. You want to truly invest in them. Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles, something you enjoy doing. It's like you guys already make a good team, so I'm going to invest in you. I expect you to do the same with me. You know, that it could give and take, you know. This just, but I feel like you come and go for a bit defensive. In the way you talk to them, with the Page of Swords, with the way you deal with your words towards them, it's kind of like you don't have to put on a guard. You cool with them. It's just that you don't have to even be defensive. You don't. It's like a cool demeanor, but you know, you want to hear them out. You want to hear the situation unfold. You want to talk to them and see what's happening with them. You know, you don't want any foolish, any disturbances in your element, because you're working on your job. However, you're taking it one step at a time. You don't want to just press the gas when you don't know what's straight forward. And it feels like you have a blindfold, because let's be honest, if this is love, love is blind. If this is life, we still say life is blind too. You can't know what the future really holds, and I think that's what you're being protective on. If this is a love connection, I really would love to say, I really would truly love to say, if you're heading towards love, yeah, I feel like you going towards it in the right way more than other people would, you know. I feel like you already have an understanding of who this person is. However, you are not clear on what they want or who they are. King of Swords, 2 times. You're truly being asked to be protective of your energy, because you yourself are going through changes. You are going through changes. You are growing. You are expanding. You might have acquired a couple new things in your life. A couple more steps. You might have made a step in your life. You know, just like I said, you're growing, expanding, acquired some assets, some resources in your life. New directions, just insights in your life, I guess. And now you're a bit defensive. It goes from the Eight of Pentacles or Eight of Coins to the Page of Swords to the King of Swords. You have to be protective of your assets in terms of how you manage what you have, looking after your kingdom. You know, if you have to put a sword in your life, if you have to be like, hey, I'm not letting this shit go slide or just go through. Yes, I know it's kind of high expectations, but when it comes to your finances, I feel like you trying to be stable, because you come off from the 7 to an 8. You truly want to be grounded, you know? You really want to get a hold on things. It's just that right now you're learning. With the Page of Swords, you're taking things one step at a time. You're not trying to rush it. With the Five of Swords, you still have competition. You have people to fight off. You still have people who want what you have. People who want to get where you are. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. You're looking for someone to invest. A place to invest. A place to put your pentacles that's gonna come back for you. But I say invest in yourself. Because this way you get the King of Swords. Somebody who's protective of their energy, their element. Page of Swords. Open to discussion. Open to discussion. And the and the Ten of Swords, just feeling stabbed in the back. This down row here, you get the Four of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Swords. There is something that's not letting you rest. I had this card before in the upright mode, but it fell off and it went upside down. So there is something that's not letting you're not letting go fully. Or something that might have happened that's keeping you awake. And now you feel like taking action towards probably mending that connection. It's causing you too much pain, too much burden. It feels like you have found happiness, and you have found your counterpart. However, why is this Ten of Swords here? Now, I feel like you're feeling this Ten of Swords because you have to face yourself. It goes back to the King of Swords 3 times. You have to face yourself. I get the Hangman in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. You're being saved from something, you know. Something is not as bad as you think. You know, you can let loose, you can let go, you can stop overthinking the situation. With the Eight of Swords, I get a feeling of you might be stuck in your head for a good moment. You know, you're still stuck. You don't know what to do, what actions to take. But that's fine, you know. I'm telling you, this situation is not as bad as you think. Because truly, you're being saved. It could get worse. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel like there is a passion in this connection. There's a huge desire and ambition in this connection. However, it's not time. It's not time to move towards this connection right now, or just start this project idea. Okay, you might be having a you might be having an opportunity, a project, an idea, something that sparks a light in you, just a renewal of something. You're excited about it because we still have the Sun card. It's something that makes you feel like you have a new lease, you have a new motivation, you have a new inspiration in life, a new direction that you want to head in. With a Full card in reverse, like I said, I don't think right now it's ready to be started. You know, I feel like right now you're in the waiting process. Right now, something is being truly delayed. You know, you're being asked to hold your gears. You know, it feels like, I want to say it feels like you being put on a leash, but that's too harsh. But think about it like you're being held back by something. You know, you truly want to run in, you truly want to go to it. Because with the Eight of Pentacles, it's something that you really want to do. You really want to focus on, and it makes you feel like a child again. You really want to put in your heart and soul into it. You really want to really just wild out towards it. However, it feels like there's some connection that needs to be mended. You know, some connections that need to be fixed. You know, with the Hangman in reverse, you might be feeling like you can stand good on your own. But with other cards being put on pause, I really feel like you gotta check yourself. in terms of how you approach people, how you approach situations. I'm not saying like it's a bad way. It's just like, you know, it just leaves you in this King of Swords energy and just this defensiveness. Yeah, you might be being a little defensive, you know. I know Pisces, you guys are people pleasers. I don't know why you would come off as a bit defensive, you know, like situational connection is not truly working out in your favor. But something in the past did not work out as you thought. And now you're being forced to walk away with a victory. You know, you're having to walk away. If this is a connection, if this is a partner up, if this is a let's get together situation, you truly feel like you have to walk away. And either you walking away or your person walking away is gonna make you feel really stabbed in the back, like you wanted this really bad and it's just not going as planned. But it's just how it's meant to be, you know. Some cups gotta be spilled for us to understand why there's so much worth in them. Some things have to go wrong to understand how to get them right. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, there's a new opportunity here to reconnect. You know, when things always go wrong, that's not the end. You know, we feel like it's the end, but it's not always the end. You might be really having to stand your ground with the Five of Swords, really stand your ground. And that's where you're going to find happiness. With the Temperance, you might be needing to try out new ways, new things. However you might have been approaching the situation, or however you might have been going on in the past with the Eight of Pentacles. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's somebody who's really working and overworking themselves. And I feel like you might get stuck in a circle because you see a passionate opportunity in here. You see happiness in terms of financial abundance. You get a pentacle that you can invest in other places and situations. You get you have something to show off, you know. However, with the Ace of Pentacles, there's a new opportunity here, you know, there's a new opportunity that's going to allow you to walk away. However, you might be needing to try out new ways of doing the same thing you've been doing. You might have been stuck in a circle and you're wondering, why can't I have a breakthrough, or just why can I not why can I not settle down? It's just there is a need for you to try out new things. And however you might have been thinking or approaching the situation, there is a need for you to see on the other side of the paper, on the other side of the script, you know, the other side of the note. if this is the lover situations you're dealing with, I see you really focused on what direction you want to head in, on who you want to be. However, there's a need for you to balance things out, your emotions or yourself. There is a need for you to stand your ground, to stand by you, and actually be yourself. You might have been giving into other situations or just giving, holding your cups in one cup. Just try out another thing. Try out something that makes you feel scared. Because with the Page of Swords is somebody who's scared, but they're thinking of how they're gonna try out. I get a feeling of with the Page of Swords, I get a feeling of somebody who's think about like somebody who's trying to skydive, and they're like, I don't know how to skydive, but I will look up videos, and those videos are kind of causing you to be like, it's not as bad as I thought, and but we're dealing with real life here. If you're dealing with emotions with people, there's a need for you to step out of that comfort zone, and you'll find out it's actually better than you thought, because you move from the Lovers, the Temperance, and the Four of Wands. You with your counterpart deciding to corroborate, settle down, buy a home, or just achieve something together, team up together, have fun together. Just try out a new thing, and you are going to walk out with a victory. You might be feeling stabbed in the back right now. You might be feeling like there is no way out, but there is always a way out. With the Knight of Cups, you might be feeling like your heart is restless. Dissatisfactory. In terms of fulfillment, in terms of love, in terms of people. Situations you're in, you feel like you always need more. Need more here, need more there. And whatever you're looking for, whatever you're trying to acquire, you have the King of Wands and the Magician. Whatever you're trying to achieve, you have it in you. That's why you still come off with the King of Swords. Whatever you want to achieve. Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. You have this glow, you have this shine. And with the Magician, it's like you already have this charismatic charm. You already have this vibe around you. Just take a step forward. Take a step in a new direction, Just try out something new. Because with you being held back from studying your projects and ideas and truly facing yourself, facing your situations, or facing past relations, or even you facing yourself, you're going to discover that there is more happiness. You're going to feel more happy with who you are and what you have achieved, where you have got. Because when we focus on when we compare ourselves to others, when we focus on other situations, when we try to be like everybody else, when we try to really seek out more than we can handle, when we try to have expectations, that's when we feel this Ten of Swords. Just lost, abandoned, stabbed in the back by others because of expectations. We thinking like shit is going to unfold like this when truly we have no idea or grasp on how it's gonna go. And you might be killing this lovers, if this is your person in terms of your relations, you might be really killing this connection in terms of I thought I had to be defensive or just invest in there was this battling, it's like Sometimes the five, I don't know if you're dealing with love and if you're looking for love, but you get the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. There is a beginning, a new beginning in terms of a commitment. It's just, don't have expectations. Don't put expectations on others. Because by you doing that, you're the one who's creating this energy of just disappointment. Let others be them and you be you. We know what we want, and if you can achieve what you want, why do you put it on others? Just, if this is a partnership, because it's I say commitment and just that new opportunity, like a new lease to try this again. But there is a that needs to take place. There is information exchange, just communication that needs to take place. Communication in terms of the Hierophant also talks about confidence, longevity in terms of partnerships. It talks about the divine, also divine stepping in. Higher institutions, teachers, counseling. There is communication about this that needs to be had, about what went on or what's going on, or what action that needs to be taken, or what both of you want. Because with the Ace of Cups, this is a new bond. Just a bond between people for life. Seahorses. Try out new things. Step out of your comfort zone. Stop sticking to your old ways. You have the Knight of Cups. You just going after. You might be feeling disappointed with the Knight of Cups energy. You being all over the place. You having a lot of options, and those options, all of them just being disappointment. And you left standing alone. And you're wondering why. I think why is because you are looking for that counterpart. You're approaching situations, and I want to say people, in terms of, oh, I want this, but you have to be in the list of things. Like, it has to be. It has to be done like this, or it just has to be like this, in some sense. And maybe some people had to walk away from you too. And it's making you feel this way. It's making you feel, because nobody's willing to match your expectations. Nobody, I'm not saying like you will not find somebody who matches your expectations, who's like you. It's just like, sometimes we have this fine line and fine print on how we want to approach lives, and we think others are gonna go by that. No, people truly want to live their life, and that might come as a disappointment, or just it come off in some type of way. But with the King of Swords, I feel like you gotta mind you. Just do you, be you. Excuse me for one moment.